lots of apps to choose from. You click WordPress, install this application. Then it's going to give you a lot of different options. We have our domain name here, alexeatsfood.com. Directory leave blank, so you don't want it like slash something. You just wanted the domain. You have the username and password here. Your email, you can update that as you need to. And then you click install at the bottom.
Wow, okay. Easy enough.
All right, so you've never built a WordPress site before, right?
Right.
So brand new. So the cool thing about WordPress is that you can access it literally anywhere you want to. So where's kind of your favorite places to work?
I like to write on my blog whenever I'm, at home.
At home,
Yeah.
just chilling out.
Yeah.
I like coffee shops and just
Right.
working there, so I can access it there, which is cool. So you go to your domain name and then /wp-admin. There'll be a login screen. I'm cheating and doing like a little one-click login here inside of cPanel. So now there's a get started wizard. We're gonna skip past that just because you may not have that get starting wizard with your hosting provider. So we'll hit no thanks. So this is WordPress. It can seem overwhelming. There's lots of stuff here to choose from, but I think the very first thing that we need to do is choose a theme for your site.
Okay.
So a theme is basically like how you want your site to look, feel, and function.
Okay.
So
Are there different things that I can choose from?
There are a ton. So you go to appearance and themes. You have some default ones here. I would recommend installing your own.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have you kind of choose your own. We're gonna go to the most popular here, and we'll just tell me when. I'll let you pick whatever one you want.
I like this one.
All right, so
The
we're
Welcome to Sydney one.
We're going to Sydney. Let's do it. So you mouse over it, click install. So then once it's installed, you click activate, and then you've just installed a theme.
Okay.
Super simple. All right, so after themes, we want to kind of check out some plugins. So plugins are basically little add-ons to your website.
Okay.
So you can literally do almost anything with a plugin. There's that old phrase, there's a plugin for that. We actually made a video on our favorite plugins if you want to check it out. But I'll show you how to install a plugin. It's pretty much the same as installing a theme.
Okay.
So plugins, add new. And then it's going to show you some of the featured plugins here. Then we're going to go to popular, and I'll let you kind of check it out. So let's check out, we definitely want people to find your website. So we'll install Yoast SEO here. And just like that, we're going to click install. So once you do install, again, same thing, activate, and then that plugin's done. All right, so that's installing a plugin, super simple, but
Okay.
let's get to the real meat of making your blog, and that's the post. So
Right.
do you want to make a post right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool, so where's a place that you recently ate at, or maybe your favorite place in Austin?
Let's go with Hop Dotty. Great burgers.
So super simple, mouse over post and go add new. And then you're gonna go to the editor. And this is going to be where you can basically start writing all your content. So how do you spell Hop Dotty? Is it H-O-P?
H-O-P.
Hip Daddy? I can't type.
H-O-P-D-O-D-D-Y.
Cool, Hop Dotty, exactly as it sounds. So you put your title here, you can add all your content. Look at all this great content
This
I'm
is really
writing.
great
I'm
content.
just the best here. All the words.
Guys, my blog is going to be a lot better than this. I
Super hot
promise.
fire. All right, and then, so this is what was called the Gutenberg editor. Now it's just really called the page editor. You can add all your stuff here. So as you see, I just started typing. There's this little plus guy right here, and you can add even more content. So maybe you want to start adding pictures of your restaurant, or the restaurants you eat at rather, or the food you eat. You can do so here. Just add your image, and then you can choose from the media library.
Okay.
I don't have anything in the media library.
No Hop Dotty pictures.
So no Hop Dotty pictures. So I'm gonna grab just a picture of a burger just for example's sake. I'm gonna go to pexels.com and just type in burgers, see what pops up.
And these are all free images, right?
Yes, these are all free images, makes it super helpful, especially if maybe you're not doing food reviews where you have to have the image. Maybe you just need some cool stock photos.
Yeah, absolutely.
These all look delicious and I'm hungry. All right, so I'm gonna download this really quick. Cool. What's cool about Pexels too is these photographers are giving their photos for free. If you want to support them, you can donate or follow them on Instagram, which is pretty cool.
Very cool.
Little kickback there. And then once you have your image, you're going to upload it there. And then add your alt text. So alt text is basically what Google can read, because Google can't understand what an actual image is. So we have to tell it. So super awesome burgers. And then select. And then we have our post. And then as you see here, we installed Yoast SEO. So there's a little section to update your search engine titles, search engine descriptions, and all that good stuff. And now last but not least, one of the more important things to think about with your post is to have a featured image. Basically, so when you have your site, right? It's not just text, you have that little image there to capture it.
Okay.
Make sure you're on the document tab, go down to featured image, set featured image, and I'm gonna be lazy and just choose the same image.
Burgers all over the place.
Burgers, burgers, burgers. And then when you're done, you can publish. Or if you say you've created a bunch of content, you don't want them all publish at once, you can actually schedule it right here.
Oh, nice.
So publish, when do you want this to publish?
Let's say on Friday.
Friday, all right. So let's check it out. All right. So obviously the title we're gonna have to update a little bit, but then here's your blog post. So the feature image always shows first, and then your content, and then your feature image. You have comment boxes, so your visitors can go and add their own 2 cents, or say that is a super awesome burger. I'm super hungry now. But let's check out a couple other places on WordPress.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna show you guys widgets.
And what exactly do widgets do?
Widgets are WordPress's best friend. So on your blog post, you saw that there was that sidebar with not a lot of real content. It's just kind of default generic stuff.
Right.
So if you go to appearances and then widgets, this is basically all this content that you're gonna have on your sidebar and on your footer. Some themes may give you more options for sidebars, especially if you have WooCommerce. You could have a sidebar just for your blog post. You don't want your blog post just to have like products. You want to have posts, but you want your products to show other related products, things like that.
Got it.
So you can easily just get rid of stuff you don't want by clicking and dragging. And then something else to really check out is the Customize tab. Most themes, especially the free themes, will have all the options to really design and style your site right there. I'm just gonna give you a quick overview of what this looks like. So this Sydney theme has a ton of options, and so I was actually a little surprised. But you can add all your stuff here. So your site title, your header area, things like that. Your homepage settings. So this is super important. So you're gonna have your latest posts show up. So let's go ahead and go back. All right, so let's check out your website. So you can, again, just click the My Blog, that little shortcut to get to your website.
Nice. So why does it say create your menu here in the top right corner?
Because we need to create a new menu here. So that menu is gonna be your navigation. It's all like your home links, your about, contact, all that good stuff. You can either click it there if you're on the front of site, or if you're in the dashboard, it's appearance and then menus. You can add your stuff here. So it looks like we have a menu already kind of created. We have home and then sample page. I don't want sample page to show up, so I'm gonna go ahead and just remove that. And then go ahead and click create menu. Then once you do, you'll see at the bottom here, it shows menu settings. So you can auto add pages. So as you add like an about, a contact things, it'll automatically come here. So you don't have to. And then display location, primary menu is so it'll actually appear up there.
Okay.
So if we go primary menu and save, and now check out the site, it'll show home.
Okay.
Just like that. Then we have your awesome Hot Dotty post with all this randomness.
Great
and then
content.
hello world right there,
Another
the default post there.
So what does it mean when it says uncategorized right there?
I almost forgot. So every post has a category. So you can have like burger restaurants, or you can have ice cream places, whatever you want it to be. So by default, WordPress doesn't know what to put, so it's going to have an uncategorized category. So you go to post categories and then just click quick edit. We're going to just type in burgers here, make it nice and simple. But as you add posts, you can add content here for categories or inside the post itself.
Okay.
So now one of the issues with having a blog is potentially the amount of spam you might get. There are bots out there that just go out and just basically add just nonsense posts trying to get links back to their site.
So how do I avoid that?
So there's a few things you can do. So most of the time, WordPress will come pre-installed with a plugin called Akismet Anti-Spam. You can sign up and do that. Otherwise, you can do like a CAPTCHA plugin that makes sure that they're an actual person on your website and commenting. Plugins like Discus, which is like Facebook login or Twitter login, is definitely good to help prevent some of that stuff too.
So earlier you showed me that SEO plugin